Hi, I'm Demodex canis. People also know me as dog follicle mite, but you can just call me Dex. I am a microscopic mite that lives in the hair follicles of all dogs, but my friends and I can cause a disease called Demodicosis or Demodecticc mAnge when we are allowed to proliferate in favourable conditions. I am one of 3 mites of the Demodex genus that is seen in canine clinical practice. Typically, I am spread from a dam to her neonatal puppies during suckling, then generally spend the rest of my days as a commensal on the skin of the same dog. I can also be spread between adult dogs via direct contact, though this is unlikely to cause clinical disease due to adequate immune function against me, which is why demodicosis is not considered a contagious disease. I cause disease by invading the hair follicles, which weakens hair shafts and bulbs, leading to alopecia, folliculitis, and furunculosis, but not pruritus. Commensal bacteria may then invade the damaged epithelial root sheath of the hair follicle, causing secondary pyoderma and pruritus. The exact pathogenesis is unknown, though studies have proposed the ability of Demodex mites to downregulate T helper cells. Dogs commonly affected by Demodecticc mAnge include juveniles, genetically predisposed adults, immunocompromised individuals due to an inherited T-cell defect, glucocorticoid therapy, or a concurrent systemic disease, for example neoplasia, stress, or malnutrition. There can be 2 presentations of demodicosis: localized, defined as lesions involving no more than 2 body regions and no more than 4 spots in total. Lesions are isolated, circumscribed areas of alopecia, erythema, scaling, and hyperpigmentation, commonly on the face and forelegs. 90% of demodicosis cases are localized, and it is the more common presentation in juveniles where the immune system of the young individual is not fully developed. Generalized demodicosis presents as more than 4 lesions coalescing over the body, often involving secondary bacterial pyoderma causing oozing and crusting, and may lead to enlarged lymph nodes. Adult-onset generalized demodicosis is associated with an underlying defect of the immune system. Demodicosis can be diagnosed by the presence of mites in deep skin scrapings of the lesions, adhesive tape impressions of squeezed skin, or trichograms, along with clinical signs. In most cases, localized demodicosis will self-cure where no treatment is required. Generalized demodicosis, however, requires treatment of the secondary bacterial infection, underlying disease process, and the mites themselves with isoxazoline flea products and monitoring with deep skin scrapings every 2 to 4 weeks. Thanks for listening.